put some pressure on my opposing team. It also does help if there is a tie at the end. I do like to shoot first in that type of scenario, again to add pressure to the opposite team.
So the team that elects to shoot first gets to shoot first in a one-arrow shoot-off?
Yes, if we do have a tight score today, that is the format. Each archer shoots one arrow, and the highest score closest to centre will be our winner of that match. The shoot-off is a fun part of the match play. All right, I'm not sure if those scores are correct on the flipper boards below the target. We have it as target 1 starting first, but if we could confirm that, judges, at the target, please.
Hey guys, you just confirm those scores are being displayed correctly. So again, I think those scores are correct.
Looks like those scores are correct, and target 2 will be shooting first. I believe that first end issue might have come to the fore.
It's been a bit of a seesaw.
All right, folks, we're going to move into end number 3 here. Target 1 will open. X hand to open the third end. Nine points. Nine points. 28 points to open this end.
Yep.
9 points. Eight points. X-10. But it looks like target 1 has clawed back one of those 5 points they were trailing by. 3 arrows to go in this end. X-10. Nine points. Eight points. Looks like a total of 56 for target number 1.
Yep. Nice.
10. 9. So it looks like target 2 will have a 4-point lead at the end of this round. Obviously, we need to check with the judges. There are one arrow close there on target 2. Obviously, the issue with this start of this match with 4 archers shooting in the one face did come there on the target on the score sheet. You can see we were at 93 to 98.
Yeah, so currently it looks like target 1 will end at a score of 148 once the judges have had a look and confirmed things. And target 2 is 153. So it looks like that's a 5-point gap.
So with the compound team matches, there are 4 ends in total, top score being 240 points. We'll go into our final end here with, I think, a lead for target number 2, which is the gold tips, taking a 5-point lead. The lowest scoring archers, or the team with the lowest score, will always open, which means target 1 will begin this final end. And the winner at the end of this will be our bronze medal team champion for the 2021 Australian Open.
Looks like one of those arrows was marked up, Rob. Target 1 are on 149, so it's a gap of 4 points.
All right, 4-point game, which means we have 6 arrows to be shot and 4 points to be gained. PKs will open this round. All right, folks, target number 1 kicking off our final end of this bronze medal match. Ten points to open. Nine points. Eight points. 27 points to open the final end.
Yep.
10 points.
Nice and strong, Jack. Beautiful.
10 points. 9 points. Sorry folks, looks like we have a bit of a timing issue here. Looks like on target 1, 27 points for their first half of this match. On target 2 we have 29. Looks like they might have extended their lead by 2 extra points, going to 6 points with just 3 hours to go. The judges will just reset these clocks, folks. For those watching in the stands, obviously we have 2 minutes on the clock for all teams to shoot their 6 arrows. Alright, looks like we're going to kick off this final 3 hours of this bronze medal match. Nine points. Eight, possible 9. I believe it is an 8. Nine points. Looks like there's 53 total for target number 1. Nine points. Nine liner, it's a 9. It looks like for the final arrow, you just need to have a scoring arrow to win. Nice. 10 points to finish. Congratulations to Gold Tips, Gary Robinson, Joe Shim and Mitchell Campbell on your bronze medal match. Big congratulations also to the PKs, Kurt Graf, Peter March and Ken Sun for a great match there as well. Well Anthony, that was an interesting match. We had some issues with a miss in the second end and in the first end, 4 arrows on the wrong target face.
Yeah, it's certainly an interesting way to start the day. And obviously got gave the judges something to think about very early on, and shows how costly 1 arrow can be over the course of a match.
What I think is interesting is that on target 2, the miss in the second end still didn't face them. They still came back and had the win.
Ultimately, the guys on target 2, the Gold Tips, were probably the more consistent team across the board. There's confirmation of the win to the Gold Tips.
So folks, that's confirmed. Congratulations on your bronze medal in the 2021 Australian Open to the Gold Tips.
Thank you very much, guys.
Alright folks, we're going to move on to the next round, which is the compound women's team gold medal match. Folks, just like to say a quick thank you to our sponsors, Archery Australia, Sydney Olympic Park, Archery New South Wales, Averk, West Group, Specsavers, Benson's Archery, the Pullman Hotel and Resorts, Melanoma Institute of Australia. Without these sponsors, we couldn't have this fantastic event today. This is our first national tournament in over a year and a half. It's fantastic to be back on the range and shooting arrows.
Also, fantastic to be back at the Sydney Olympic Park archery facility. I think it's been a long time since there's been a national event hosted here, which was the venue for the Sydney Olympics back in 2000. So it's a wonderful venue, and if anyone's had a chance to have a look at the aerial shots of when the full range was up and running, it was spectacular.
Yeah, congratulations to all the field crew and volunteers over the weekend. You've done a fantastic job at this event. Officials as well, giving up their time for a fantastic tournament for all the archers. We have almost 150 archers on the field across the weekend in the recurve, compound and barebow divisions.
I think particularly we need to thank the judges, Rob. Certainly they give up a lot of their time, a lot of their own time, and without their participation, an event like this certainly couldn't happen.
All right, folks, let's welcome onto the field of play the compound women's team gold medal match. On target number 2, we have ends with an A, Katrina Robertson, Amira Lee, and Alyssa Molema. And on target number 1, Brianna Mills, Elizabeth Randall, and Tamsin Forrest. The judge on this will be Lilia Hutchinson.
Looks like target 1 will be shooting first, Rob.
All right, folks, target number 1 will begin the match.
Not talking to me.
Opens with a 10. Eight points. Ten points. 28 for target number 1 for their first 3 arrows. Nine, possible 8. I think it has caught the line. Ten points, X. Nine points. Looks like a tight score after the first 3 arrows in this gold medal match. X10. Ten points. 9 points. Looks like a 57 total for target number 1. Nine. Six. Nine points. Looks like 52 points there for target number 2, which ends with an A. On target 1, looks like a 57 total. Anthony, we have some interesting teams here. Looks like target 2 is an all New South Wales affair, with target 1 being spread out across the Trans-Tasman ditch.
That's correct. We've got Elizabeth Randall from New Zealand, who's currently living up in Queensland, and we've got Rhiannon Mills from South Australia, and Tasman Forest from Victoria. Interesting here, Rob, we've got 2 young archers who competed at the Youth Worlds recently over in Madrid, being Tasman Forest and Alyssa Mollimer. And Alyssa actually got a bronze medal in the mixed team match with mixed team event, I should say, with Rory Blake.
Yeah, we have some very interesting talent in this match, folks. We've got Liz Randall, who finished top 8 in a World Cup over in Berlin, I believe, when they were happening over there 2 years ago. And Alyssa with that bronze medal at the World Youth Championships. These teams are really good talent. It looks like also a couple of these archers, meaning 4 of them, will actually be part of our bronze and gold medal individual matches as well, so this is good practice for them for later on in the day. Looks like our scores are confirmed. Target 1, 57 points. Target 2, 53 points. So we have a 4-point lead for target 1 moving into the second round. Target 2 being the lowest score will start first in this second act. Amira opens with a 9. Katrina with an X. And Alyssa with an 8. 27 total out of those 3 arrows. Nine points. Eight points. 10 points. An important arrow there from Liz Randall. Ten points. Mira, wonderful 10 there. Nine points.
Hey.
10 points. Looks like a possible 56, target number 2. Ten points. Nine. Ten to tie that end. Dead center exit from Liz Randall means that they will hold their 4-point lead by the looks of it, moving into the next end. Anthony, the teams round is an interesting one, with communication being quite vital on the field.
Yeah, Rob, it's, I mean, the teams would set up their processes in regards to who would shoot in what order, but as the scoring continues, there's a bit of chat coming from the coaches in regards to where their arrows are landing, how they've been shot, and also just a bit of confidence building along the way. It's certainly, the team's format certainly lends itself to appearing a little bit more relaxed than what the individual matches might be.
And interestingly, these two teams have a coach in our previous match, the bronze medal match in the men's division. There was no coach for either of those teams.
Yes, that could have been the difference of the 4 arrows in one target.
It looks like we have scores confirmed on the board. Target 1 on 113, target 2 at 109, so it still is that 4-point lead with 2 ends to go. 12 arrows still to be shot in this gold medal match of the 2021 Australian Open.
There were a couple of important arrows shot during that last set there, Rob. From Liz Randall, just nailing a couple of nice 10s to keep the gap between the two teams.
Yeah, I think the comeback from Katrina from the 6 to the 10 was a great shot. All right, moving into the third end here with target 2 starting first. Opens with an 8.
There you go.
X10. Nine points. So 27 to open those 3 arrows. Ten points. X10. Nine points, 29 out of a possible 30. It looks like target 1 is extending their lead. Amira with an X. Nine, possible 8. Too close to call. Eight points. X10. Ten to finish off that end. Looks like a 59 out of a possible 60 for target number 1. Just a reminder, the Compound Men's Team Gold Medal Match shooters, please make your way down to the tent and prepare for your gold medal match. So folks, it looks like on target 2 we're going to have 54 points out of a possible 60 and 59 on target 1, meaning that target 1, Team RET, will be extending their lead quite dramatically.
Yes, it looks like it'll be 172 to 163, depending on the that arrows that you called being a bit too close to call. It would appear that the high-ranked teams, Rob, on target 1 are certainly coming to the fore. They seem to have found their groove together.
What I think is really interesting, obviously, is Miss Amira on the line, being another para archer. We saw 2 in our bronze medal match. Amira is an aspiring Paralympian and will soon be heading off, I believe, to Nova Mesto to try and actually earn themselves a quota spot for the Paralympics.
Yeah, I think there's possibly 5 going on that trip, Rob, but I think they're all pretty excited about it, given the circumstances surrounding travel and getting back into the country. But I think that dream of being able to represent Australia at the Paralympics certainly outweighs most things in that regard.
Interesting on target 1 as well. I think Miss Tasman's only got 1 out of a 10, I believe, in the first 3 ends of this match.
I was going to make a comment about that, Rob. I did scrutiny. I was talking up Liz Randall a little bit, but I was noticing that it has certainly been quite.
Looks like they don't want to hear from Anthony today. Well done to Miss Tasman for the first 3 ends. But this is a team event. All 3 archers must shoot as consistent as possible here, with communication being one of the strong skills within a team. Looks like we have confirmed scores on the board, although it gives target 2 quite a few points. I believe target 2 will be opening, and the scores under the targets are incorrect, folks. The score on target 2 should be 163, FYI.
Judge, can you please clarify the displayed score?
We're just waiting for clarification from down at the targets, Rob, but I think you'll find that, yes, we're going to have a quick change.
One quick flip, and we're back into the third end. Fourth end, my apologies, fourth end. So you can see a 9-point lead on target 1. Team RET ends with an A. We need a strong final end. And Mira opens the account with a low 9. Katrina with an 8. And Alyssa with a 10. So it looks like 27 out of possible 30 to open this match, or open this end for target number 2. Tasman with a 9. Rhiannon with the 10. Liz with the 10. 29 points out of a possible 30. Next 10. Next 10. Nine points. Looks like 56 to close this match for team ends with an 8. Nine points. The team can clinch this with a 10. Ten points.
Plenty of time.
10 points, and your gold medalists, Team RET, Rhiannon Mills, Elizabeth Randall, Tasman Forest, with a commanding victory. Congratulations, ladies. Folks, please give a round of applause to our silver medalist team. Ends with an A, Katrina Robertson, Amira Lee, and Alyssa Malama. That was some solid shooting there on target 1 from the 3 women. We did put the kibosh on Tasman. Sorry about that, Tasman, around all those 9s you finished with. But fantastic shooting from that team.
Certainly was, Rob, and all my technical issues have been sorted out. Isabella from Sydney Olympic Park Authority has kindly provided me with some extra batteries. Tim C must have been doing a bit too much talking on phones today.
All right, folks, we're going to move into the men's team compound gold medal match. It is confirmed, obviously, target was the victor there in the women's match. Folks, this will be our final.